my channel, Project Witchcraft. Today's episode is about Create This Book 2, and it's episode number 2. So today I'm going to be doing five things. Off camera, I fixed the cover. There is no more black. It looks so much better. And I went to the dollar store and saw that they had a plastic coverings there, and it looks much better than the expensive stuff that I had previously bought. It doesn't even look like foggy or anything. It's clear, it's nice, it sticks. Dollar store. Yeah. I'm making sort of like kind of like a title page. This page is going to be Mod Podged onto the inside of the front cover, and I kind of want it to be like the channel logo, so like an alternate version. So we'll see where that takes us. Right now I'm choosing like 3 of the drawing things on the logo to do. So I choose the paintbrush, the bottle of glue, and the jewelry stand neck thing, whatever that's called. Obviously I need feathers and gears because that's important. I find some, what are those things called? Tweezers. I find some tweezers to grab the gears so my hands don't get all gluey. Yeah, so I move them around with tweezers and pick them up and stuff. Obviously, I can't have the background full of gears, so the placement is extremely important. So right now I'm going over the Project Witchcraft in black Sharpie to make it pop a little bit. Yeah. So on my logo it has like shading, but I don't know how to do that. So I thought, dun dun dun, glitter! So yeah, I'm covering all the words in glitter. But you're only going to see me color the word project because it takes a long time. Alright, so we skipped ahead and I'm just touching it up with a toothpick and it looks pretty good. We're going to let that dry, set it aside, and work on the front page. The first page. Front page, first page. Yeah. So for the first page, I just caught Prismacolor Premiers in the mail. So I really wanted to do something with that, and I watched a bunch of videos on like how to use it and stuff, but I'm still not the greatest at using them, and it really shows. But one of the techniques that I learned was to pick 3 colors, one light, medium, and a darker one, and hold the end of the pencil and then go really light around everything, then go to the medium pencil and go closer to the edges and but a little bit further out, and then go around and then use the darker one and go really close to the edge and do that all the way around. Then go back with the medium, and so you can see it a little more, and go outwards a little bit more so you can see it, and then go back over everything with the lightest color, and you repeat. One of my biggest problems with this page is that I was using 2 Scholar pencils and 1 Premier pencil, and I didn't notice, so you'll see that when I do notice the color and I switch out 2 of the colors for the premiers, the process goes a lot faster. And I'm going over everything that I colored over in black Sharpie But note to self for next time, it leaks through the page. And we're just giving it some feathers because it was missing something. Also, I should let you know that this page looks a lot more beautiful on camera than it does off. And while all that dries, I'm just going over back to the front cover page, and I'm coloring in all my little drawing thingy-mabobbers, the paintbrush, the glue, and the jewelry neck stand, necklace holder thing. And I'm just gluing that inside cover page to the front page of the book so that it sticks down. I'm just going to sketch out what I want to do on my New Beginnings and Fresh Start page right now. So really, nothing says a fresh start or a new beginning more than that time I got reincarnated as a slime. But you will also see autumn, kittens, and butterflies on the page. So I'm just testing out some Rimuru colors, finding the right ones. Yeah, he's pretty easy. I'd draw more of him for sure. And lastly, we are going to cover both pages in Mod Podge so everything stays put. And it is a glue sealer finish, so it'll all be finished. Yeah. Okay, so here is where we have a problem. My phone stopped recording and it lost a bit. So I actually did one more page and started my New Beginnings page while I thought it was recording and I didn't notice. So it's going to skip ahead to where I already have that page with the pink butterfly already done, and I have started my New Beginnings page. So the butterfly in the corner, I colored it the same way as I colored around the Create This Book 2 and the butterfly that you didn't get to see me do on the previous page. I thought it would be too much to do all the butterflies like that, and it was really time consuming, so I just outlined it all the butterflies really dark in one color, and then lightly went around all of them. Those kittens I wanted to do different, but I didn't know what to do, so they're oddly colored with colors that I had laying around, so yeah. So for the autumn side, I went on Pinterest and I searched Prisma color palettes for autumn, and I got a few colors to use for that. So I'm using the colors that were on the color, I forgot what I called it, the color palette. I'm using the colors that were on the color palette. Alright, so that's done. So now I'm just writing in the beginning date and my goals for this book. Yes, I do see that spelling mistake, and yes, I do fix it later on. Not anytime soon. Not as soon as you think I would fix it, but I do fix it much, much, much later. So the goals in the book are finish the book cover to cover, be unique, film every page, and date and sign every page. Okay, so I was going to leave it off there, but I literally finished it the day after I uploaded last week's video, so I decided to do one more page that had a prompt in it. So the prompt on this page is to create a new prompt. Choose 2 pages in this book, combine their instructions to form a completely new prompt. And the pages that I got somebody else to pick for me were page 51 and 61. So the new prompt is on page 51. It says create a character, and the things other people picked for me were Orange, Sparkly, and Wolverine. And page 61 is create a daydream. So basically I am going to create a character who's orange, sparkly, and a Wolverine, and he's going to be daydreaming. So what exactly is my orange, sparkly Wolverine daydreaming about, you ask? Why, he's daydreaming about being Wolverine from X-Men. So I had some other sketches that actually got caught on camera, but this video is way too long, so I had to take them out. I'm just going to skip ahead to when this sketch is finished, so that this video is still under 20 minutes. And so now I'm going to be sketching out the sleeping orange sparkly Wolverine. So in the Wolverine's daydream, he's going to be wearing the same colors as Wolverine's wearing in the reference picture I chose, but he's also going to be orange and sparkly. Again, I'm doing a lot of skipping just so that we can move on, and this video is under 10 minutes, so don't be alarmed. So the sleeping Wolverine is actually sleeping in some autumn leaves, which is interesting because that's what I did on the New Beginnings page. But I'm going for the same messy look because I don't know what else to do, and I'm not used to the Prismacolors yet, so that's what I'm doing. I definitely did color his fur really bad. It started out good, but it ended really bad, and fortunately it can be fixed-ish with some sparkles and glitter, and yeah. I made sure to make Wolverine's arms and ears extra furry, a little bit too extra on his ears, so I'm gonna fix that later too. So I'm just gonna outline everything in the black Prismacolor now. And Wolverine's claws are going to be done in a silver gel pen. So I did the daydream in my shimmery koi watercolors that I also just got. So I don't really know how to use them yet, but I thought, why not? Because it's a good time to practice. Yeah, apparently I don't know how to use anything. Oh, and we can't forget about the sparkles. I just have to rewrite the prompt at the top because my little Wolverine sleepy guy is too big. We're just Mod Podging them in the book now, and then we're going to Mod Podge over top of them, and then we're done. Believe it or not, this video was 25 minutes until I started editing. Alrighty, so here we have the inside cover with like an alternate logo, I guess. Create this book too. Maria Elizabeth, Project Witchcraft, and Leah, yeah. Date, initialed. The butterfly. That one doesn't look too great. This one. And see, I did finish, or fix the spelling error. And this one. This sparkly orange Wolverine who is daydreaming about becoming X-Men Wolverine. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next week.